former Galaxy man, Kévin Cabral, making his third start of the season, his first year in a Rapids jersey.
I don't think his time with the Galaxy was as fruitful as he had hoped or the club had hoped.
Sure.
So he's probably playing with that chip on his shoulder.
Greg Vanney, according to his buddy Robin Fraser, is one of the toughest head coaches to go against because he's got so many different subtle changes, tactically, little nuances that he'll bring at you.
Greg and I played on Galaxy in '96, so I've known him for a very, very long time. I generally don't like playing against his teams because he's very creative in how he does things, and he usually presents things that are difficult to find solutions. And how his mind works is it works so fast nobody can keep up with it. It's always a challenge to play against his teams.
Energy, ready to go. Come on. Let's go.
Ronan backs away, right foot sends it in. It's headed into the back of the net. Lawless Abubakar. He waited for Klinsmann to miss it, and then he knocks it home. And the Rapids have an early goal in LA. Ronan can't step around both defenders, but he's got it out to Rubio. One-on-one with Klinsmann, top of the 18, over to Cabral. Cabral tucks it home, and the Rapids lead has doubled. Beautiful transition attacking moment from Colorado, and it's 2-0. Lewis knocks it down for Ronan. Ronan approaching the top of the box, flicked on to Lewis. Lewis gets it over the end line with a cheeky touch, and the Rapids are up 3-0.
Ronan gets on the end of that, absolutely calm, collected, waits for the movement from Jonathan Lewis, and just so delicately places the ball.
I felt up to that point I was kind of building my confidence, and I felt like I was kind of working my way to be like a starter in every game, and just trying to have an effect higher up the pitch. Obviously I was playing a little bit deep, and I felt like the Galaxy game I had that little bit more freedom to kind of get up and join the attacks a little bit more, and I just found myself in the right position to kind of play people in, and I'd say that was the game that's kind of given me the most confidence so far.
The final whistle blows. The Rapids 3, Galaxy 1 as the boos rain down at Dignity Health Sports Park.
First coming back here, it was like kind of weird. See all the people, the staff, the player, all of them. I was really to see them again. And then I scored today. I'm really happy for the treatment today. We play well, and yeah, I'm happy.
That win at Galaxy was huge. Not only to score with Abubakar, but then to get 2 goals in counter situations and transition situations. And always nice to have Kévin Cabral get a goal. And then Connor Ronan is continuing to put on a show. The win was huge, and I think really boosted the overall morale of the squad in this long unbeaten run.
Listen, I'm so proud of you guys. I almost don't know what to say. Almost. What I do want to say is we've been telling you for weeks, we've been saying it for weeks, that it's coming, it's coming. The way that you work gives you a chance to win games. That was an absolutely fantastic performance. You keep saying this has to keep going, keep going, keep going. You have to believe in yourself, believe in each other, to do what you did today. Tough place to play, good team, very talented players. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because how you work negates what they do. What you do with the ball wears them out. You guys keep doing this. You keep playing this level of commitment. I'm excited about what's coming. Couldn't be more proud of you. We couldn't be more proud. Well done.
If you beat the Galaxy in LA, if you beat the Galaxy anywhere, you've had a good day. I know their season hasn't gone the way they wanted or expected, but when a team is that loaded with talent on any particular day, they can be as good as any team in the league. Really, for us, it was a very, very important game, not only in terms of what it did for us in the standings, but I think in terms of confidence.
I think going into that RSL game, you're thinking this team is going to be hard because they come off 2 back-to-back losses. So can they use a moment where they're on a little bit of a skid to right the ship against a rival? Because you know the fans are going to show up for this one. You know the tailgate's going to be loud, C38 is going to come in, and they're going to make some noise.
You know, we wanted to come out and talk to you about the rivalry and what these cups mean to us. And, you know, as so many of you are from so many different places in the world and have played all over, your rivalries in the U.S. are born differently. But that team on the wrong side of the divide, that's our rivalry. And then the game tomorrow is the first leg in the Rocky Mountain Cup. And this one's special to us because it's not some manufactured trophy by the league. It's not some marketing tool by some large corporation created out of nothing. That's a cup that was designed by us, paid for by us, maintained by us as a way for us as supporters of this team on the right side of the Rockies to honor the badge that you guys play for and that we support year in, year out, game in, game out, win, lose, or draw. That's why that's special for us.
Going to Europe and experiencing what the derbies are like there, and then coming back, I have kind of even more sense of, I don't know what the correct word would be, maybe disgust for Salt Lake or just dislike. But you know, it's an exciting game. You know, you circle those, like you say, on the calendar when you see them.
Obviously, I had one of the fans from the C38 come in and speak to us before the game, which I think helped a lot of the new players to understand, obviously, the importance of the game. And you know, it can be hard when you come to a new club, especially in the MLS, where the derbies maybe aren't as well known back home. So I think that kind of opened our eyes up and gave us that little bit of knowledge of what the derby means to the fans and what it means to the club.
If you need to go deeper, if you need to find another gear late in the game, look to us, hear us. We're going to be on that wall. We're going to be in full voice more so than we normally are, because that's what these games mean to us. All I ask, play for each other. Things will take care of themselves.
Real Salt Lake are down there, the Colorado Rapids are down there, the whistle blows. We're underway in the first leg of the Rocky Mountain Cup. He's looking to send a ball in, now does it to the near side of the box. Lewis is there, Lewis onto his right foot, Lewis to the top of the box, Acosta, shot, touched off the bar, comes down to Nicholson off his chest. Corner of the box, going to kick backwards into the middle. Ruiz, he's lining up an effort, and it skips, and it skims into the back of the net. And it's 1-0 Salt Lake. Knocks him forward for Acosta, back out to Galvan. Interception made by Salt Lake, dragged back. Ball falls for Krylock, left-footed shot, and it's going to be cleaned up in the back of the net. It's going to be 2-0 Salt Lake. 33rd minute, Ronan with attacking set piece, right foot, knocks it in, Wilson heads it down, Wilson heads it in, and the Colorado Rapids are back in this one, 2-1. Looking in, thinking about a cross, low driven in, laid back, penalty spot, 3-1. Turnover ends up being a goal, and Salt Lake reclaim a 2-goal advantage. Set piece opportunity, Ronan chips it up into the box. Wilson can't redirect it towards goal. He's gonna have to go chase it down outside the box on the far side. Turns towards goal, left foot, whips it in. Abubakar is there, and Abubakar heads it in. It's 3-2 Salt Lake. The Rapids have some life late, and Abubakar urging Dick's Sporting Goods Park to its feet. Lewis going to run into the center circle full time here. Salt Lake win 3-2. Brian, your immediate thoughts?
Well, it's not good enough. It's just not good enough, and this team will tell themselves that. And they're going to have to regroup, find a way to come back in on Wednesday.
We've dug ourselves a little bit of a hole here. It's going to be difficult. Yeah, it definitely cuts a little deeper when it's you know, the team you dislike the most. Like I said, tonight was an opportunity to kind of get back at them for Saturday. It was a nice quick turnaround. We were eager to get back at it, and without talking very candidly and explicitly, it makes you lose sleep at night. It's been interesting to learn from the supporters about just how much that means to them as well, and it hurts us just that much more to feel that for them and to want to perform for them. And I know at times it looks like we can do more. It looks like, you know, we can get better results for them, but I hope that they know that we're doing everything we can, just as much as they would want to if they were on the pitch, to get these results, to compete, to smash somebody. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully my frustration is reflected in my comments.
We're all familiar with disappointment. It's what you do with disappointment that really shows who you are, and it reveals your character. It doesn't grow your character, it reveals it. You have to be positive in order to get out of situations like this. It's not ignoring what's happening. You're addressing it head on, and this team has it in them. Now, we have to believe that we can get back there.
It's sucked that the last two haven't gone so great, but I think, you know, we still got two more which are exciting, and I believe those two count more towards the Rocky Mountain Cup than the Open Cup does. So I'm pretty excited to get back there and be healthy for those, and, you know, hopefully bring it back here to Colorado.